Hey, what's going on, guys? So it's been a while since I did an omnibus overview or something like that, and truth be told, the reason for that is because I'm just a slow reader at the moment. I'm working on a couple omnibus videos, but I don't like giving overviews if I haven't necessarily read the book yet, so maybe I'll have to compromise a little bit and do a halfway overview, and then just say, hey, at this point I haven't read further, I don't know anything about the story really. But anyway, on to today's video. I figured, since I'm not doing any omnibus overviews, I still want to put out some content for you all. Because, I have a decent amount of subscribers now, for me at least, and I really appreciate that. And if you're watching this and not subscribed, please do, because I make omnibus videos, I make comic book videos. I want to start doing more like comic book essay videos and things like that. And today I'm just going to show you some of my single issue collection because that may be of some interest to you. I have modern day stuff, and I have some classic stuff, and I have some CGC slabs. So let's take a look at all of that right now. Alright guys, so we will start off by looking at my CGC slab collection. So as you can see up here, I have X-Men 129, that is a 7.0, and that is the first appearance of Kitty Pryde, the White Queen, Emma Frost, and Sebastian Shaw. Emma Frost is my favorite X-Men, so that is why I picked that up, and Kitty Pryde is in my top 5 favorite X-Men, so it added on to that. And that is one that I think, because of the speculator's market right now, it's going up in value a bit. Next up, Magic is also one of my favorite X-Men, so here's a 9.2 of New Mutants, issue number 14, which is the first time Illyana Rasputin is Magic in it. And this is signed by Christopher Claremont, so it's not a super expensive issue without that. And it's not super expensive with the signature either. But I just wanted to have a Chris Claremont signature since his work means so much to me, and I think about it constantly, so might as well have a signature from the man himself. Alright, and then, this is one I picked up recently. This is me trying to maybe play a little bit of the speculator's market here, because I kind of want to sell this eventually when a trailer drops for She-Hulk, and then sell it to get, like, the first appearance of Gambit, maybe? Or something like that. So, Savage She-Hulk number 1, which is the first appearance in the origin of She-Hulk, and this is a 9.2. Alright, and I also have this New Mutants annual number 2, which is the first year's appearance of Psylocke, Elizabeth Braddock, and she's also one of my favorite characters, and I really like her original costume with the awesome purple armor and whatnot. So yeah, I got the first appearance of her at an 8.5. And then here we go, this is the only other CGC graded comic that I have. It's Uncanny X-Men number 160, it's the first appearance of adult Illyana, so it's right when she comes back from Limbo and is now an adult. Alright, so we're going to start off with my modern box of comic books. And, basically, I would pick up a couple modern issues every once in a while when I hit up a comic shop. I used to live the closest I lived to one was about 25-30 minutes away. Now I live like 5-10 minutes away from one, so now I go every week and I get the X-Men comics and maybe something else that interests me. So what you'll see probably first is just some of the ones that I've picked up randomly. So first we have the Marvels, Alex Ross cover series going on right now. Here's some Amazing Spider-Man, the Marvel Now stuff. Here's Spider-Man learning to crawl. It was rare that I used to be able to go get 2 consecutive issues. Here is the first issue of Nick Spencer's Spider-Man, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and I kind of stopped collecting almost immediately. Plus, it was a bit of a drive to go there to get a comic that I thought was mediocre at best. Free comic book day stuff. Walking Dead issue 100. I used to be a really big Walking Dead fan. Now that it's over, in retrospect, it really peaked from those first 48 issues, and then Fear the Hunters was good, but anything past that, was just okay. I guess the initial Alexandria stuff was good, but anything past that was just okay. This I got in like a nerd box, or nerd block, I think, some like Loot Crate type derivative. Here is Invincible 106, 107, and then that's where I like went back to college and couldn't get them anymore. Heroic Age, Avengers number 1. I think this is the first appearance of Lady Deadpool. October Corpse 2, the Quarantine Special of Ice Cream Man. I love this comic, and I never see it anywhere. Like, none of the comic shops I go to have this series. I don't know, it's so weird. Here's another Ice Cream Man. Cool cover there. I think I got this in like a nerd block thing too. And then, I know I said this was modern, but I guess there is some non-modern stuff in here. Like my West Coast Avengers collection. Here's Venom number 2. I had number 3, which is the first appearance of Noel, but I sold that. I don't know why I got this. Random. Doctor Strange by Mark Waid. This is good stuff, actually. And then here's where we sort of jump into what I am collecting nowadays. I actually got this one yesterday. I saw it at a comic store, and I picked it up. And I love the cover, and Hellions is a really great series, and this issue is really good. Here's Hellions number 8. Hellions number 10, Parental Advisory with Arcade's head on the cover. Then Hellions number 11. Then the latest issue of Hellions, the Hellfire Gala cover, which this was fun. I'm enjoying the Hellfire Gala. I know some people aren't, but Emma Frost is my favorite character, so obviously this is the event for me. New Mutants. I really also like the New Mutants run. I know some people are enjoying it. But I love the New Mutants, and I feel a kinship and a bond with them. So I am biased. I'm very biased. So issue 14, issue 15, issue 16, issue 17, cool cover. Issue 18, also a cool cover. And this is an amazing issue, by the way. If you want a taste of what the series is like right now, it's a good issue to pick up. All right, and Marauders, which I'm also really enjoying. 19, 20, and this is 21. This is the first Hellfire Gala issue, part 1 of the story, I guess. And I wanted an awesome Emma Frost cover, but my comic shop that I normally go to only had the variant edition for some reason. So Iceman it is, who I've never felt the strongest connection to, but that's okay. Excalibur, I only have 1 issue of that. Series isn't doing that well right now. Sword, just got 1 issue of that. Way of X is really awesome. It's one of my favorite series right now. Oh, I didn't realize I had the variant edition of this. See that? My comic shop I go to is weird. It just says variants, but I found another comic shop. Wolverine series is okay. X-Force. I like X-Force right now. I got the X-Force Cape Pride Hellfire Gala variant for this one. Excited to see that. I love all the fashion. And Fantastic Four Life Story, the 60s, which is really good, and I'm excited for the next thing. And that's pretty much the modern stuff I have. Yeah, like I said, I haven't had the opportunity to pick up a lot of stuff in the past years, so yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to this box, which is my old school stuff, which includes some old school X-Men. I grabbed this recently because I loved Weapon X, this original storyline. It is so good. It's one of the best Wolverine comics out there, I think. The art is stunning, and just the presentation is amazing. So I highly recommend reading the Weapon X series. And here's some of my Spidey stuff. This is, I don't remember exactly which is which and who's who. Oh my god, sorry. But I have the first appearance of the Spot somewhere in here. One of these is his first appearance as just the dude. One of them is his first appearance as the Spot. One is the first cover appearance. This shouldn't be in here. This should be in the other one. Oh well. Here's an Iron Man cover I got for $1. I just liked it because it had Fin Fang Foom on it. Here's my Spider-Man. What if Kraven the Hunter had killed Spider-Man? And then I've got Excalibur here. Oh, this reminds me, man, I guess I gotta show you guys my wall because I hung up most of my, these are duplicates I have. I hung up like all my Excaliburs and my Fantastic Four collection up on my wall in front of my monitors, so I'll show you that after. But yeah, I really like Excalibur, so I'm trying to collect the whole run of Claremont's, or no, sorry, Alan Moore, right? Yeah. This is some of the later stuff. And then we get into my X-Men stuff here, which is, I used to have a lot more Spider-Man, but I kind of sold them to buy some X-Men stuff because I love the X-Men now. I'm obsessed. I'm going to hang this up around Christmas time. Awesome cover. X-Men 170. Ah, my goodness. 179. First appearance of Leech. X-Men 180. X-Men 183, I always thought this was a cool cover. Young Dragon in Love, Lockheed. So adorable. Uncanny X-Men 185. Uncanny X-Men 186. Uncanny X-Men 187. Uncanny X-Men 220. Uncanny X-Men 223, dope cover. This is a really awesome cover too. The Brood is back. Uncanny X-Men 232. Uncanny X-Men 237. This is the first appearance of Jubilee. I found this at a comic store for $1. It's pretty tattered up, ripped copy, but hey, first Jubilee at $1. 278. First appearance of Bishop. Found this for about $10. 284. 286. 297, sorry. Another 297. 302. 305. 308. X Factor number 71. X Force number 1. This is one of my favorite comic series, limited series of all time, Magic. Storm and Ileana. It's about how Magic, during her time in Limbo, she, becomes a sorcerer and gets her powers and whatnot. Magic number 4, so I need 2 and 3. Then another awesome limited series, Kitty Pryde and Wolverine, where we see a lot of growth from Kitty Pryde. Here's I think I put some ones I want to send to CGC eventually, one of these days in the back. Here's and not that these are worth anything, but maybe they will be one day. These are just some of my favorite characters. Uncanny X-Men 184, first appearance of Forge, favorite character. Here is the first cover spot appearance, and here's maybe, I think, the first spot appearance. Here is a better copy of the first appearance of Jubilee. Here is the first appearance of Magma in New Mutants number 8. Amara, that is. Here's the first appearance of Speedball. And here's the first appearance of Madam Web. Alright, and I will quickly show you my wall. So here's the Excalibur wall. You can see I've got the graphic novel appearance, their first comic. Boom, boom, boom. I just love Excalibur. That series is so fun. It's very underrated, I think. And, I mean, look at those covers. Those are such great covers. Look at that one. Come on. Look at that one. Come on. Very cool stuff. Look at all the Phoenix ones are really awesome. Galactus. There's an homage to the, oh man, I'm forgetting his name. Someone say it in the comments, please. Cool cover, chest cover. Very awesome. And then here's my Fantastic Four wall. Got all the Doom stuff up top. There's another Christmas issue. John Byrne's first issue. Fantastic Four has some really cool covers too. That's why I put these 2 up on the wall. First appearance, no. I have the first appearance of Herbie somewhere, but I don't think that's it. Herbie, where are you? I have to try to find it for you guys. Is that it? No. That one's set, oh, there it is. First appearance of Herbie. That is not an issue worth anything, but I think it's funny. All right, guys, thanks for watching.